Hey guys, what's up? I'm back with a brand new video and it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Realme 6i versus the Realme 5s. And the Realme 5s is powered by Snapdragon 665 chipset with 4GB of RAM, while the new Realme 6i is powered by MediaTek Helio G80 chipset with 4GB of RAM. We have a 48 megapixel quad cameras on the back versus same quad cameras on the back on the Realme 6i. So very interesting to see who is perform faster and who is best for you. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. Like always, let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go. And logo came up first, about the same on both phones, and you can see we have Android 9 Pie on the Realme 5s versus Android 10 with Realme UI 1.0 on the Realme 6i. Now let's see who is going to be the fastest one. In case of Realme 6i, it is just a tiny bit faster when it comes to booting up, while the Realme 5s now it is also done. And you can see about 1 to 2 second difference when it comes to booting up. And guys, you can see that both phones give you a notch display. We have a 720p resolution on both phones, and also both phones give you a IPS-C display. We don't have any Super AMOLED display like the Samsung Galaxy A30s. So, and the first application I'm gonna launching is the phone dialer on both phones. We have some system-based application. Here we go, little bit warm up, and you can see faster on the Realme 6i, really faster speed on the Realme 6i, followed by the 5s. The settings again faster on the Realme 6i, followed by the Realme 5s. The my files, and you can see again little bit faster on the new Realme 6i. Amazon shopping and same Wi-Fi network on both phones, and you can see about the same on both phones, very fast speed on both phones. So now let's see the scrolling, and you can see face very smooth on both phones. Instagram faster on the 6i. Snapchat about the same on both phones, and you can see no difference there in the Snapchat app. So now let's see the Spotify, faster on the 6i definitely, followed by the 5s. So now let's launch some games application and let's see how much a difference between a Snapdragon 665 chipset and a MediaTek Helio G80 inside the Realme 6i. We have Candy Crush Saga, and looks like about the same on both phones. And you can see Realme 6i, it is just a tiny bit faster there, followed by the Realme 5s. Subway Surfer, and let's see it is again happen or not. And you can see little bit faster on the Realme 6i, and you can see followed by the Realme 5s. So last game application we have is the Temple Run 2, and let's see who is going to be the fastest one. And again Realme 6i, it is just a tiny bit faster there, about 1 second difference there between a Snapdragon 665 app loading time speed versus a MediaTek Helio G80. Search application on both phones, and I am interested in the RAM management performance. You can see Realme 6i, it is super fast there, while the Realme 5s is also done. The Twitter faster on the Realme 6i. Last time I launching the cameras on both phones, default camera app, and let's see which one is going to be the fastest one. And that is faster on the Realme 5s, followed by the Realme 6i. Now let's see the internet browsing speed. I am using default Google Chrome on both phones, and also same Wi-Fi network on both phones. And the first website we have is the wikipedia.org. Here we go, and you can see that is about the same on both phones, no difference there. So now let's see the scrolling. You can see feels very smooth on both phones. Next on the list is the wwe.com, and it is a heavy website. Let's see who is going to be the fastest one. And you can see that the Realme 5s, it is just a tiny bit faster there, followed by the Realme 6i this time. So now let's see scrolling on both phones, and you can see feels very fast and smooth on both phones. Now let's see the RAM management on both phones. Both phones comes with a 4GB of RAM, so very interesting to see who is better in the RAM management. Like always, phone dialer, refresh app on both phones. And in my last speed test, Realme 6i is performed really bad in the RAM management. Now let's see the settings. Again refresh, my files, refresh on both phones. Amazon shopping, again refresh. Instagram, seems like refresh on both phones because we have a little bit white background. Let's see Snapchat, only refresh on the 6i this time. Let's see the Spotify, again refresh on the 6i. Let's see the Candy Crush Saga, refresh on both phones. Seems like the software it is not optimized. Subway Surfer, that got refresh only on the new Realme 6i. Let's see the Temper Run 2, again refresh on the 6i. Now let's see Zedge, no refresh on both phones. Let's see the Twitter, again no refresh. And last we are back to the internet browser, and you can see overall I have to say that the app's opening speed is definitely a little bit faster on the new Realme 6i, while the Realme 5s it is right behind to the Realme 6i in every application. RAM management little bit better on the Realme 5s. Overall really bad RAM management performance on both phones. So that's about it, and thanks so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Realme 6i and the Realme 5s. Let me know what you guys think about this new Realme 6i with the quad cameras on the back with a matte finish on the back, which I really like on the Realme 6 series. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.